Have you ever wondered what a day in the life of the jungle really looks like? I'm not talking about what you see in the cartoons. I mean the real unfiltered, 24/7 drama and beauty of it all. It's a world that wakes up long before the sun even peeks over the horizon. That sound? That's the jungle's alarm clock. The howler monkeys. Their calls can travel for 3 miles. A booming good morning to everyone. But for most, the day, or rather the night, is already in full swing. Down on the forest floor, in the deep, damp darkness, the jaguar, the silent king, is finishing its nightly patrol. With paws as soft as velvet, it moves like a ghost through the undergrowth, its reset-patterned coat a perfect camouflage. For a creature this powerful, silence isn't just golden, it's the key to survival. As the first rays of sunlight start to pierce the thick canopy, the jungle begins to shift gears. The nocturnal hunters retreat into the shadows, and a new cast of characters takes the stage. High up in the treetops, the world is a kaleidoscope of color. Macaws burst into flight, their brilliant red, blue, and yellow feathers like a painter's palette against the green leaves. They squawk and chatter, catching up on all the jungle gossip, I guess. Meanwhile, a family of Capuchin monkeys is already hard at work. These guys are the Einsteins of the primate world. Watch one for just 5 minutes, and you'll see it. Using a rock to crack open a tough nut, or a stick to poke into a crevice for tasty insects. It's a non-stop, high-energy search for breakfast. They leap from branch to branch with an agility that would make an Olympic gymnast jealous. But life isn't all about the big, noisy animals. Look closer. Down on a single leaf, a glass frog, almost completely transparent, is guarding a precious clutch of eggs. You can literally see its tiny heart beating right through its skin. It's a dedicated parent, staying put to protect its future offspring from wasps and other predators. And speaking of small wonders, armies of leafcutter ants march in single file lines that can stretch for hundreds of feet. Each ant carries a piece of leaf, many times its own weight, back to its massive underground nest. They're not eating the leaves, though. They're using them to grow a special fungus. They're farmers. As midday heat settles in, a hush falls over the jungle. This is siesta time. A sloth, living life in the ultimate slow lane, hangs upside down from a branch, looking more like a clump of algae than an animal. It might take it a full minute just to move one limb. But this slow-motion lifestyle is a genius survival strategy. It conserves energy and makes it incredibly difficult for predators like eagles to spot. Down below, a tapir, with its funny, prehensile snout, wades into a cool stream to escape the heat, using its nose like a snorkel. But don't let the quiet fool you. The jungle is never truly still. There's a constant, underlying tension. A poison dart frog, no bigger than your thumbnail, but glowing with a vibrant, toxic warning, sits perfectly still on a bromeliad. A boa constrictor, a masterpiece of muscular design, digests its last meal, coiled so tightly it looks like a sculpture of rope. Every single creature is playing its part in a complex web of life and death. Then, as the sun begins to dip, painting the sky in fiery oranges and purples, the cycle reverses. The daytime animals start to settle down for the night. The birds sing their final evensong, and as darkness blankets the forest once more, a new world awakens. The rustle in the leaves isn't the wind. The glowing eyes in the distance aren't stars. The night shift is clocking in. The owls, the ocelots, the kinkajous, their day is just beginning. So the next time you think of the jungle, remember this. It's not just a place. It's a living, breathing, endlessly churning city of life. A constant, beautiful, and sometimes brutal dance of survival that never, ever stops.